Howdy folks, welcome back to Let's Play Elite Force 2. Now then, I am going to do something that you all will be saying, "Oh, come on!" Yes, I will be doing something that will have you saying that. It is something that I did with Star Trek Klingon Klingon Honor Guard on the last video. If you haven't watched that, then please go watch it. What I'm going to do is something cheap. That's right. I have activated God mode. Because I'll tell you something. I tried to beat this. For a half an hour off screen. Off screen for a half an hour. And guess what? I could not do it. And apparently, God mode also activates infinite ammo. Which is okay. It's okay. Stay away from her. Okay.
Gonzalez, get us power. Power's on. Chell, turn on the weapon systems.
Power's coming online now, Monroe.
The grid neutralized the remaining invaders. The Atrexian space station is safe. I'm sending an away team to assist with the cleanup. Well done, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir. One to beam up.
Alright. So, with that over and done with. Yes, I know, I'm cheap. But I tried for half an hour off screen to beat that. And no dice. It was literally unwinnable. Unlike Doom, which is always winnable.
Lieutenant Monroe, please join us in sickbay.
Gotcha. That's not sickbay. Neither is that. Or that.
The same creatures that attacked the Dallas?
Looks like it.
I heard they nearly wiped out the entire space station. A lot of Atrexians were killed.
As long as the remaining Dallas crew members are safe.
Oh yeah, screw the Atrexians.
Ever since we returned to the Rising.
Thanks to the Hazard team, we have recovered many intact alien bodies. The doctor has studied their biological makeup.
Doctor, how could a completely organic being contain a personal propulsion system?
Genetic engineering at an unprecedented level. The carapace is sealed to provide protection from the vacuum of space, and their personal impulse drives generate enough heat to keep their muscle and organ systems metabolizing.
What about intelligence?
No clear determination. They do have large clusters of nerve tissue densely packed into the exoskeletal cranium, but it's not organized into any structures that we would recognize as a higher brain region.
Fascinating. Lieutenant, what did you see in their behavior to indicate intelligence?
Hard to say, sir. They were able to act cohesively and attack in groups, but they didn't appear to communicate with one another or formulate plans.
They appeared to be acting mostly by instinct.
That would argue against self-directed intelligence.
I also found this. A non-organic device fused into a small nerve cluster at the base of the cranial region.
What's its function?
Unknown. The technology is too alien for any easy assessment. We're working on it now.
Lieutenant, research the Atrexian people. We need to know who their enemies are.
Aye, sir.
I also want you to create new tactics for fighting these aliens.
Aye, sir. Though our tactical wing is weaker without Franklin.
That's a grave loss. I'll consult with Tuvok on a suitable replacement.
If I may, sir, I'd recommend Ensigns Murphy and Gonzalez. They're both on temporary assignment to the Enterprise.
Very well. I'll assign them both to the hazard team.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant, you did well. A good man died, but many more live thanks to your quick thinking.
Thank you, sir.
Well, aren't we the favorite? Research in the library. Where's the library? Hey! It shows up red. Bad guy. Grr, must kill bad guy. Must scan gaydar. Description, hostile alien, may be gay. Name, Lurker. Oh yeah, it is a Zerg. Definitely. For shizzles. Who are you? Juliet Gerard. Betazoid. Possibly a good mark. And you are... Kratar. Description, nurse. Nice. But where's the library? Heavy weapons specialist. Beep, beep, beep. My gaydar is going off. Deck officer. Definitely gay.
Deck 11, library.
Depends on the situation. For sheer damage to a close target.
I swear, that new shotgun thing, it's only got 6 shots, which is kind of a shame. But it's still pretty cool. Still pretty cool.
Hi, Monroe.
Hey, Telsia.
I'm glad to see you up and around.
I'm fine. There's no lasting damage from my time in the pattern buffer.
You're lucky. That was quite a stunt.
I'm ready to go back on duty.
Good, because I want you and Gonzalez on the hazard team.
I'm glad to see Gonzalez on the team. He's an experienced combat tactician.
Almost as experienced as you. I need your expertise to help me figure out these aliens.
Is that all you need?
Wouldn't mind having you help me do some research on the Atrexians.
I wouldn't mind having you help me do some research on the Atrexians.
Not the answer I was looking for, Monroe. God, I put myself out there, and jeez. You're all business, aren't you?
No usual suspects here. The Atrexians seem to have made very few enemies.
Pretty good for an expanding mini-empire with over 20 colony planets.
Especially a mini-empire so close to the neutral zone.
They were lucky enough to expand into systems not claimed by other races.
And smart enough to stay out of the way of the Romulans.
A hearty race, the Atrexians are boisterous and unrefined. They rely heavily on manual labor and true industry to move their culture forward. Trading or buying technological improvements has proven to be a successful method of cultural advance. Education plays a secondary role to family and work in Atrexian society, as well as the development of an advanced healthcare system built to deal with casualties of manual labor and the harsh conditions associated with interstellar trade. Basically, they're Canadians.
There's some unrest on Atrexian planets populated by other races.
Same with many stellar empires.
Ongoing problems with smugglers.
Same with the Federation.
But no angry species of semi-intelligent exoskeletal aliens.
The Atrexians are a Federation candidate. If they join, Starfleet will get some prime bases near the neutral zone. Does that give the Romulans a motivation to attack them?
With what? Their private army of semi-intelligent exoskeletal aliens?
Okay, we get it
We're
already.
looking at the first wave of an extra-dimensional invasion.
Whoa, whoa, let's not go too far with this whole speculation thing. Done. I finished before you. I win. Hey, let's play some games. Do we still have World of Warcraft in this century?
Lieutenant Monroe, report to the hazard team briefing room.
Gotcha.
On my way. Hazard ops.
Not much going on in this section, this set. Not much going on in the set. No action so far. Briefing room. Open sesame. Running along, singing my song, running along. Here.
We've traced the aliens to the 5th planet. The hazard team is going to Viog Epsilon 5.
It's an uncolonized Class M planet.
Whoa,
Atrexian
what's going
space.
on?
Sensors
Stereo.
found trace levels of the propulsion signature left by the aliens' personal impulse drives. The aliens attacked the Atrexian space station from the 5th planet.
But how did they get to the 5th planet?
That's what we want you to find out.
Is it inhabited?
It's in
We have
stereo.
detected a shuttlecraft and multiple life forms, but not the aliens you fought on the Dallas. However, there is an area...
I don't know what's
where
going on,
sensors
folks. I
cannot
don't know why
penetrate.
there's a reverb.
That area corresponds to the end of the propulsion trail.
Other than that, the planet looks undisturbed by sentient creatures.
Investigate and report back what you find.
Aye, sir.
It's like we're in a time
Our answers are down
distortion
on that
place.
planet. Corban, Talsia, Chell, you're with me.
Time distortion area, and somebody says something and then they say it again a couple milliseconds later. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I really don't.
Strange shuttle design. Common engine, but the style's not in the registry.
I'm tracking some life forms ahead.
Alien invaders.
Hopefully.
We'll look for them.
Something to kill? No. Ah. Proceed to life forms. Aye, aye, Captain. The hell is this? Won't let me scan it. Damn it. I should save. Hey!
We're with the Federation.
What are you doing here?
We're investigating an attack on the space station.
We hadn't heard about any attacks. Are we in danger?
We wiped out the aliens. You should be safe now. Good. The invaders came from this planet. You know anything about that?
We saw no aliens.
Why are you here?
We are researching the ruins here. Our hypothesis is that this planet was an Idril outpost 3,000 years ago.
Where are these ruins?
Further ahead, we lost contact with our 3 archaeologists there. We sent an armed search party, but lost contact with them as well. Now we have no weapons.
We'll look for them.
Be careful. The outskirts of the ruins have been infested with brood fiends.
I'm sorry, what? Brood fiends? Sounds like something I can kill.